Hey, welcome back, everybody. Here in the I guess what would I describe? Kind of out here in my kitchen, my living rooms, kind of the family rooms to the left, kitchen's to the right. So it's kind of like a dining room in between, and this is where a lot of the work happens right here. Trusty paper, pad of paper. Sit down here, figure out all the polls, figure out rankings, figure out a lot of stuff here before I go down. Translate it over on the computer. So again, very comfortable out here. This is where I do a lot of my work, and you know, you got the view, you got the backyard going on. So again, just this is it. This is where I do a lot of my work day in and day out. So I thought I'd share that with you again. And so today we're counting down. We've already done the first 15 of my top 30. Appreciate everyone checking it out on the premium board, and also comments as well. I read them all, trust me, and believe me, I learn a lot from you guys, a lot more than I think any of the so-called experts would ever give you credit for. I certainly try to. Again, I cannot say enough good things about our fan base, that just the knowledge level and everything else. To me, that's probably the best part of this whole thing is getting to share those ideas and thoughts between so many different fans with just a ton of knowledge. So again, definitely enjoy the banter back and forth. So let's do 15 through 11. Some might surprise you, some might not surprise you. Maybe number 15 might surprise you, but number 15 in my top 30 right now is Bolingbrook. A lot to like about the Raiders this year defensively. A ton coming back. Isaiah Green-May, just really up and down. Obviously, the major loss from a year ago is tough Portland, but this Bolingbrook team is defensively is impressive. Deshaun Mallory, defensive lineman, that's a junior. He's going to be a big-time Power 5 kind of kid to watch. So again, a lot to like. Now I know everyone's question is offensively. What can we expect from Bolingbrook? We can expect potentially a very exciting offense, and I'm going to leave it at that. See you week 1 out of Glenbard West. And I'll be in a limo, so how cool is that? We'll get into more of that later. 14, Prairie Ridge, the Wolves out of the Fox Valley. Had a chance to see this team. It may be one of the most memorable playoff games I can remember in a long time, basically because it was played against Montini, at Montini in a snowstorm. But I tell you what, Prairie Ridge has a ton of young talent back, led by Samson Evans under center. Great young talent on both sides of the ball. This is a Prairie Ridge team that's going to be very good this year, out of a very good Fox Valley area, I might say. To me, I can see 3 or 4 teams that could wind up eventually in my top 30 this year. So again, I think Prairie Ridge is one of the tops out of the Fox Valley. Definitely a team to watch this coming season. Number 13, we go back to the DuPage Valley. Waubonsie Valley, the Warriors. What a great run last year for Paul Murphy and his team. And what I think people don't realize is Paul had, I think, 7 or 8 sophomores start last year that are back. Derek Lee, defensive back, is going to be a top-notch Division I kid. A lot of talent, a lot of skills at Waubonsie. Again, the Warriors are going to be very, very good and one of the top teams, I think, no question, out of the DuPage Valley. So they are at number 13. Number 12, I don't know if this one's going to surprise you or not, but I'm going with Stevenson, the Patriots. Yeah, I know, Jack Sorensen graduated and some other key kids graduated, but boy, I like the talent level at Stevenson. There are a lot of kids in that program that did not see the field last year that are awfully good. Starting at the quarterback position, be careful. There's a really good young man, Mr. O'Connell, I believe, Aiden O'Connell, playing quarterback this year as a senior. He got a little bit of time last year as a junior. That could be a great story this year. Again, just up and down the line, the Marchese twins playing receiver. This is a good team, that Stevenson team, that I think might go under the radar a little bit. And then my number 11 team is Montini. Questions at quarterback, but I think those have certainly been answered this summer. Mitch West is a ball player. Joe Spivak is maybe one of my favorite kids in this class, just from a personality and a work standpoint. Kid's got an unbelievable attitude and work ethic. Love the kid. There's some real talent, again, at Montini. I think the thing that scares me a little bit about Montini right now is that schedule. That schedule is loaded. So I would not be shocked to see this Montini team I don't know, maybe 6-3 by the end of the year. But boy, what a tested 6-3 team that would be. And again, you know, if I want to pick undefeated teams, I don't think I'd have Montini this high. I just picked the best 30 teams that I think that are out there. You have to have Montini. So Montini, number 11. Again, I'll recap. 15, Bolingbrook. 14, Prairie Ridge. 13, Waubonsie Valley. 12 is Stevenson. 11, Montini Catholic. Defending 6A champs. Got a feeling they're going to make a pretty good run to be there again. Got to get out of that conference in that regular season schedule, though. All right, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.